guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Marissa, aka Bartender Marissa, and for today's video we are going to be making this bomb blueberry Jolly Rancher blended drink. We'll decide what we come up with for a name at the end of the video, but yeah, this is something that I've been making during the summer hot days here. It's not normally hot where I'm from, so we've been taking advantage of the weather, and drinks like this are go-tos. It literally tastes like an icy but with some Jolly Ranchers blended in there, so it's super bomb, and I will be showing you guys how to make that today. But yeah, I feel like it's been a minute since I've filmed a video. I've been doing other things, and you know, sometimes it's just like, you know how it is. But yeah, definitely miss you guys. Let me know what you've been up to. I feel like I've just been chilling, drinking, eating, putting on that quarantine weight. But yeah, let me know what you have been up to. So we're gonna get to this shot right here. We will be using gin for our drink, so that is what we will be taking a shot of today. I haven't had gin in a little bit, so I'm kind of nervous. But yeah, go take a shot with me. We haven't seen each other in a long time, so we need to cheers to reuniting. Oh wait, do you have one? Or a beer, whatever you want to cheers with, something. It could even be a Kool-Aid or a Capri Sun. I don't know what people drink nowadays aside from liquor. But yeah, cheers you guys. Fire. I'm just going to use our drink as a chaser. Now that's even better. But yeah, now let's go ahead and get right into the video. Okay, so the ingredients that we are going to need for this are some Sprite. I already had this one open, but we're not going to need too much. And then some Jolly Rancher blue raspberry powder. It's like a drink mix. Let me go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. It's just like this, and it can be used like for Kool-Aid or something, you know, in that form. But we're going to use it for a drink. And if you don't have this one, I'm trying to think of another one I saw that was by it. Like they have like a Kool-Aid blue raspberry one, and then I think there's like just like a normal like drink mix that's powdered blueberries. Just anything that's blue raspberry will work. And then we have our gin here. This is the liquor that I will be using, but if you guys want to use vodka or even like a tequila, that'll work too. I'm sure it'll taste the same either way. And then some blue curacao. This is more so for the coloring, and then some sweetness. And then here I have a couple of some gumballs, but we're only going to be using the blue ones. And then just a glass that we're going to put our drink in. I have this large wine glass here, but you can use any that you would like. And then I have one shot glass here that we used to take our shot at the beginning of the video. And then this is just going to help us measure our liquor. And I also will be using some corn syrup and the powder of the blue raspberry. You will see what we're going to use the corn syrup for. It's not necessary, so I'm not going to show it here, but it is something that can be used later on in the video. You guys will see how. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So I have a blender here with some ice that I filled up since we will be making a blended drink, but I didn't add as many ice cubes simply because I'm only making myself a serving, so I didn't feel I needed to add that much since we won't be using that many liquids. But if you are making enough for like a group or a few of you, then I would add more ice just to make sure that you have enough of the blended texture. But yeah, just as like an FYI, I don't know if I already had said this, but this is only for one serving. So if you're making for two, just double whatever I am doing so you have enough for everyone. But to begin, we are going to add in some blue curacao, which I have used before, so you guys should be familiar with it. And this is just a normal shot glass, so this is what I'm going to go off of for measuring. I'm going to fill this up halfway. Oh, shiznit. That was not halfway, but we'll just leave a little out. It's so blue. And then we're going to go ahead and get our gin. And I'm going to add a shot and a half, or fuck it, I'm going to add 2 shots. You can add 1 if you would like, but I like the taste of liquor sometimes, so. And then we're going to grab our blue raspberry Jolly Rancher mix and open it up, if I can get it open. If you have scissors, I recommend you using scissors. And then we're just gonna pour about half of it, or like a quarter half. Really just depends. Pretty much the more you add, the sweeter it's going to be. And I really like sweet, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. But yeah. And then our Sprite. This is just going to be a splash. And then now what we are going to do is just blend it all together. Okay, you guys, so I added a little bit more ice so it can get more of that thicker texture. So let's just go ahead and blend that. This is the texture that we want. So I blended that for about 10 seconds. Oof, can you, I don't know if you guys can see, but I can see like all the, from the ice. That's super cool. So now that we have our corn syrup here, I already placed it into a little container. I'm gonna show you guys what we're going to use it for. So just like, place the rim of the glass in the corn syrup, and we are going to add the Jolly Rancher powder on the edges. I always like to have something on the rim of my drink, like a michelada with chamoy, or you know, a Malibu pineapple with tahini, something like that on the rim. I feel like it always gives it a little bit more flavor. So just like that. And then I'm going to grab the Jolly Rancher powder and just literally place it over. I didn't even put this in a container, but you can do it, go ahead and do it like this. And the powder is not blue, by the way, so don't expect. I just spilled it all over. I always have to spill something, but it's all good. I'm clumsy. I feel like I've always been clumsy. Who else is clumsy? Team clumsy. Anyway, yeah, so it's not blue, but it'll still be bomb because we'll still get that flavor. Gonna put it all around. If you want to make this easier for yourself, you can place the powder into a little container and place it like that, but I'm not going to do that. And then let me just go ahead and clean this up real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe off the edges for where the corn syrup is falling on the edge. It is super hot today, so that's why it's just melting. But if you're quicker with it, then you should be good to go. Also, you don't have to put too much on the rim like I did. But yeah, if it does happen, just grab a little napkin and wipe it off. You should be fine because eventually it'll stop dripping once you're drinking it and you lick it. But yeah, just like that. Got our glass all messy. But yeah, so this is the consistency we want. I don't know if you guys can see, and then I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys what it looks like as we pour it in. So fire. Okay, so this made a little bit more than one serving, but pretty much we filled our glass. And then now what we are going to do is add our gumballs. But you guys, look how fucking bomb that looks. Like, oh, you know what it reminds me of? Of a blue icy, but with liquor. That's what this reminds me of. But it tastes in a Jolly Rancher version. So like a blue icy, but a Jolly Rancher version. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what it reminds me of. It's giving me Frozen vibes. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the the gumballs in there. So then here I have a handful of some blue gumballs, and we're just gonna top our drink off with it. And they won't sink in because obviously it's a slushy, so. Super good. You don't need that many, but we're gonna make our drink. And this just makes our drink look cute and fun. So it'll spice it up a little bit. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a straw. Okay guys, so this is the final product. We've added in our gumballs, the corn syrup, and then I just grabbed a blue straw. So let's go ahead and get the taste test going. My mouth is watering. Fire. It tastes like a blue icy, but instead of the icy, you have the blue raspberry Jolly Rancher mix. Super bomb. This is like a good summer drink. Fire. And especially if you like raspberry, you're gonna love this drink. then you just get a gumball. Do that. I always do this. I'm gonna try to put candy in my mouth as I'm filming. Hold on, guys. But yeah, don't forget to tag me and let me know if you recreate this drink. Super easy, doesn't take very long, and it's super bomb, so I definitely recommend it. But yeah, I will leave the link to all of my socials listed below as always, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.